Hey there guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario 2. I almost forgot what I always have it. There's always got to be at least one episode where I forget what I'm playing, so let's see what we got here. Hey, I've got all the latest products. Let's find out what you want, and let's give it to you. Damn, that would be good. Nope. Gonna pass. That double pane badge, I gotta tell you, I don't know what sick mind. Like, unless you were doing a setup where, like, you wanted to return damage to enemies, then you could expedite that process with double pane. But then you'd probably also have to be listening to T-Pain in the process, because that's just how idiotic that strategy is. But 4992, you had the right idea there. The middle two numbers were doubled, but they weren't the right number, man. Damn. Don't you just love how I'm getting in the habit of checking this, like, every time, though? It's almost midnight here, so I might be able to check it again, like, later in this recording sesh. It is currently 10:56 p.m. But I don't know if that matters. I don't even know if my week clock is set right. It'd be funny if you could, like, reset your week clock to jig the lottery and, like, you know, check it over and over again and just keep doing that. That would be funny. So, I have a plan of action here, and that action, first of all, involves getting Yosh out here, so I can walk Faha, and taking care of these last two troubles over here. Once we do that, we'll head down to the 1,000-year door, and activate the next chapter. Then I'll probably do the Pit of 100 Trials after that, and then... do Chapter 5, I guess. I don't know. Guess we'll find out when we get there. Mayor Dower, newsletter. Would you please deliver the Silver Club newsletter routing slip for me? Please come pick it up at my house in Toilet Town. Want to take on Mayor Dower's trouble? Sure, why not? Do it and do it right, baby. Wow, so how do we even start on this one? I don't even know. Well, first we have to go to Toilet Town. It's just like I was talking about Toilet Princess. Now we're going right back where we were. So I was looking around a little bit online, and it turns out if you want to get extra charge badges, you actually have to beat, or you have to get them from hyper enemies as a drop, and those hyper enemies are right here in Toilet Town. Now I'm not actually going to go do that now. I might do it off screen a little bit, just try and see if I can't get a few. Or, well, try if I can get one. I don't really have any use for more than two of them, I think. Because at that point, you'd be just pretty much... I just don't see why I would want more than two. I mean, 3 would be exciting, it would be fun, but it would also be just a little bit on the overkill side, and I just don't know. I mean, if you can charge 2 times and bring your attack power to 12, why do you need any more than that? Like, why do you? I mean, seriously. I have no idea why you'd want to... Well, I mean, I don't know, I could see it would be fun, because you could do, like, ridiculous amounts of damage at a certain point. But if there was no monster in the game who could survive it, then, like, what's the big deal? You'd just be going for, like, insane numbers at that point. You got a routing slip! Alright. So, what do I do with this? To the Great Tree Elder? So we gotta go to the Great Deku Tree? Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, that's basically what this is. We got ourselves a little fetch quest on our hands, but aren't these all pretty much fetch quests? I mean, seriously? That's what they are. Well, lucky thing for us, we have these shortcuts down here. We can just go straight to them and not even have to worry about it. Except we're getting caught in fights. Yeah, those weak-ass enemies, like I really have any use for them, huh? I really should have cut out more battles in the past, especially in Chapter 4. And Chapter 4. Because I had that one episode, The Board Ultimatum. That was a completely pointless episode in the grand scheme of things. It was just like nothing happened. I found out I had to go back to the beginning of the forest. I went back to the beginning of the forest. I found out I had to go to the end of the forest. I went to the end of the forest. And that was the end of the episode. And I went the wrong way. I guess I'll see you... Yeah, you know how to get to the other side of these blocks, don't you? Oh, you know what? Now that I'm back above ground again, there's actually a star piece over here that's been bugging me that I forgot to pick up. It's right there. I wanted to make sure I got that on camera. So, and there's a couple of other star pieces I want to get in the sewers that I've been missing as well. There's 2 of them in particular that are actually on the way to where the Great Deku Tree is. Hell, there might even be more than 2, actually, but Either way, we'll find him. Oh! No. What? Wait a second, I can do this now, can't I? Yeah, now that I have Vivian in my party, I can do this. I couldn't do this before. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I'm not sure if there's a point. Well, yeah, there must be a point. So, we'll just get in here. Ow! My timing was off. So sorry. Just dig into the shadows here. Pull yourselves back out. Dig in again. Come back out. Not too moment too soon. Oh, too soon. Or not too soon. Good. Spike shield. Make Mario damage proof when jumping on spiky foes. That's a good badge, I will say. A very likely candidate for a future, like, necessity badge. You know, some of the badges you just have to have. Yeah. I don't know why, but I thought that was, like, the way to go to World 2, but no. World 2, is that what we're calling it these days? Huh. It's funny how I could have forgotten this, because the shortcuts are just over here, in this door. So that could practically take us straight there, if not for the missing star pieces that we had to pick up on the way there. Whoops. Well, that was a colossal waste of time, so let's get on up here. There might only be one star piece here that I'm missing. I thought there was two, though. Because there's like one in here somewhere or something, blah blah blah. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Whatever, let's go through the door here. I know there's one back here. Yeah, see there? First try, bitches, yeah. Could have sworn there was one in the sewer on the way there, though. I probably just walked right past it without even thinking about it, in which case we'll have to make a third trip over there to get it, but who cares? Good news is we're back in Boggly Woods again, and I actually don't mind, because I'm familiar with this place. I don't have to spend 10 million years here. And... okay, I'll take that, I guess. Wow, we made it, guys, to the Deku Tree, and I gotta stop calling it that, because that's not what it is. It's the Great Elder Tree. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing out here, but whoa, look at these wide open spaces. There has to be something. Surely there has to be one here. Surely. I know your name is not Shirley, I'm sorry. What was I even... oh yeah, I was taking that thing to that guy. That thing to the Elder. How many times are we gonna have to take something to this Elder? Shoot, brought him a life shroom before. Well, hey there, Mario. Are you here to listen to me pontificate for a spell? Actually, no. Why, this is Super Club Newsletter of Erotic Slip. You came here to give me this? Twilight Town's mayor sent you? My last youth fountain bath there was nice, I recall. Well, this slip now needs to go to the Pinneberg mayor, but my hernia is acting up. It's TMI, buddy. You know, I don't even know what a hernia actually is. I just know that Weird Al has a song called Living with a Hernia. I don't even know what song that's a parody of. Like, I know Living on the Fridge and Living in the Edge. We've been there before. But... that's how I sung those two songs in a row, and it didn't make any sense. Stop stopping to do that. So, we took the routing slip to the Elder. I'm not sure what happened there. I guess he signed something to... signed up for some... I don't know. But either way, now I have to take it to the mayor in Petalburg. And for that, I'm not even going to bother taking the long way. We're just going to probably just meet you there. Oh, wait, I just remembered where the other one is. It's in here. This is the one I was thinking of. Gotcha. We have lots of star pieces now. I must have like 20-something. We have 19. So we could go back and get that quick change badge, the cattails, I don't know. But, people sometimes ask about that climb, the cattails thing. I'm gonna go ahead and explain that. Oh, shit. Well, now we definitely have time. Oh, no, we don't. Basically, this started... this is gonna sound so dumb, but I noticed that, like, sometimes when in Polo it would say, cattails, or like when we played Plants vs. Zombies, I noticed that sometimes when he said cattails, he kind of spiked the T and tails, like cattail. And it's probably just a normal way of saying it, but I just thought it sounded cool when he said it, so... But But after a while, I started, like, doing the same thing, but exaggerating it, like, cattails, cattails, cattails. And so, eventually, one day, Liam Six, who had heard me do it several times, started doing it by accident himself when referring to the kick climb pads on Banjo-Kazooie. So, and he noticed the similarity with how he said kick climb to the way I said cattails. And so he would say them together, like kick climb, cattails, and that's pretty much how it originated. So it's kind of like a dual catchphrase, so to speak. So there you go. Now that's settled. But yeah. Oh, great. Hey, we're going out to the islands now. It's nice that we're not, going up to the big, the top right corner of the map again, because we've already had the first 3 stars. We're up there. That always bothered me a little bit, like, let us get out of this dump. But we keep going to the same places over and over again. We'd better hurry, don't you think? We should go to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn it, we do, don't we? Well, that's actually good, because... Oh, no, that's not good. Because that takes us back away from Petalburg. What? Jeez, what's the big surprise now? Every tiny little development. That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Oh, dear. What have you found out? Like, you can't call him Professor like you're one of us. And yet you are, and I'm so glad you are, but still. Wait, what? I'm not listening to you just because I'm in front of the TV, what? How do you know I'm even playing this on a TV? What if I was playing this on an emulator? Which I'm not, by the way. The great cataclysm that I read about in the book may refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood in this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal styles were actually created by the monster. And that this thing used the power of the crystal styles to try to control the world. According to this book, the diarrhea was defeated in the end by the 4 heroes. Just like Final Fantasy. Except not. Because those heroes used the crystal stars, and then they went back 1,000 years in time, so it's like they were doing it over and over again. So they were doomed to repeat the existence of the game, just like the players were. Because they just couldn't stop coming back to that game again, and playing it over and over again. So in essence, it's like they were going back in time, and reliving the same day, the same game, over and over again. Just like the first 35 years of my life. Better to destroy, my dear. That was my first thoughts too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year duel is weakening. It seems that the crystal stars hold power to seal the beast for 1,000 years, so once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. What are the odds? So this all happened in, like, 1013? Really? Well, they said 13 is a bad number, or a bad luck number, so maybe they're onto something there. Where do we start? Maybe in the trash can. Oh, yeah. What are you yawning for, dude? Wait, you're breathing oxygen. Stop yawning, man. You know the usual stuff. Flies, stink bugs. Okay, the harbor. You found a scrap of paper in the garbage can with info about Blooper. Blooper. Jeez. Bald Cleft. Wow, how many of these are there? Red Bones. All these bosses that I never tattled. This is what happens, though, if you don't tattle a boss. Then their bio will actually appear here, so it'll get added to your bestiary, so to speak. And that's good, because sometimes you can't always tattle them. Either because Goombella's dead, or because she's just plain not in your party at all, as was the case with Dupless. Gus. I don't even remember who Gus was. Oh, Gus, you mean like Nacho Grubba Gus? Was that guy's name even Gus? I don't even remember. No, he was... well, he was something. Anyway, we gotta finish up this thing. Alright, I will see you in Petalburg. Looks like we made it. Why the hell am I singing Shania Twain now? Oh, hey, it's Mr. Giant Eyebrows. Murphy, what can I do for you, young man? I got a routing slip, whatever this means. Silver Club approval slip? Is that from the Poonie Elder? So-and-so. That'll remind me that super blood pressure gauge I borrowed from her was great. Her? Oh, yeah, her. Okay, so it's kind of like the Goron. Now this is reminding me of... Oh, wait for it. The Goron side quest in Wind Waker. So now we're back to talking about Wind Waker after about 18 parts of not talking about it. And it's just going to be a thing. So see you back. Alright, back we are in Twilight Town. Let's go see the mayor and return this routing slip to him, I guess. Whatever we were even doing with this thing. Had last newsletter routing slip or what? Yes, I did, sort of. The mayor of Petalburg has a cold. Well, tarnations and diddly dang it. Oh, but you brought this back with you. Why, thanks. You sure are a lifesaver. Oh, and before I forget, here's your reward, Mario. Please, take it. You got 30 coins for your troubles. So we Silver Clubbers have been going strong for 20 years with our slogan, Age. What? We discuss longevity secrets and the like, you know? 20 years? I'm offended, good sir. I am no late. I'm only 29. So in 20 years, I'll be 49. Oh, God. In 20 years, I'm going to be 50. Speaking of which... I assume this video is going up tomorrow, April 4th. Well, as some of you know, April 5th is actually my birthday. And I will be 37. Yeah. Oh, great. Just the thing you wanted to hear, right? Great. Yep, he's an old man. The secret's out now. Oh, well. That's right, tomorrow I'll be 37. Or tomorrow from when this video goes up. So, I don't know what to tell you. But, you don't have to give me anything. But if it really makes you feel better, you can just like this video. How about that? Since I never asked for that. Okay, I'm back, guys. That's, sorry about that, but I decided to just meet you back out here because I took the wrong pipe and I was trying to get back up here and I went up, ended up going the wrong way and then I was like, oh shoot, I went the wrong way and then my commentary went to shit. So I decided to cut that out because, when your gameplay and your commentary goes to shit, then you know it's time to cut. So, one more. Second legendary book. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me could get it alone. Please come to my house in the Red Quartz Way for details. Yeah, want to take on Zesty's trouble? Sure. Zesty. I can't believe that other person, that Toasty. I kept on calling her Toast-A-T. Like, dude, just because it's C before E doesn't mean you always have to say. Well, this ain't Spanish, you know? It's Toasty! It's good. I mean, it's so obvious now looking back. If I would have just tried to say it one time, I would have got the joke, and I just went right past your house. But they all have names that, like, Pine Tea and, well, I don't know about that, but Zesty and Toasty. Yeah. Hey, you took on my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Maitre Deliche. I've heard that name before. How strange. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. That's it! We picked it up! Help me out, Stumblebum! So then, want me to cook something for you, Clumsy Crush-a-Lot? No. Anyway, let her down and then talk to her again. She'll say, did you find that cookbook? I will say, yes, I did. Ah! That's it! That's the book by Maitre Deliche! Give it here, quick! Oh, no. But then what? I see. Aha. She's getting tips from her strategy guide. Doodly-doo-dah. It must be so great to be a cook, because there would be so many strategy guides in the world to teach you tricks on, like, what to do, and so many adventures in cooking. I got the egg face again. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy hummy shroom. Brilliant. Did I say hummy shroom? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. And there we go. Okay. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Just ask me anytime. I'm really going to cook my soul. Yes. That was easy. Well, let's see what we can make. Let's just try something random, like a mushy and maple syrup. I think that's what I just made, actually. So, no, let's not do that. Let's try something more risky. mushroom in it. Jeez, what were you thinking? How about the golden leaf, since we can always get more of those? And, POW block? That would be interesting. Well, that's 2 FP items being put together right there. I don't know what would happen. I suppose we'll just try that in a mushroom and see what happens. Let's just see. But after this, we're probably going to have to stop the video because I'm getting on it. Well, I'm going to put a half hour, actually, now. It's only because of there being so much stuff to cut out that I'm able to let it go for this long. Let's see what we got. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but go on. Take it, Stompy. Got a shroom fry. Okay, so that actually made it worse. Because earlier it was 10 FP and 5 HP. Wow. Okay, remind me never to do that again. But, okay. Whatever. Okay, so next time on Paper Mario 2, now that we've finished up all of the, things, I'm probably just gonna meet you at the Pit of 100 Trials, I guess. Jeez, what a lovely way to start to... Bye!